Morning guys, morning. Day 4 of making a YouTube video every day for the next 30 days. Putting the camera on myself guys. My ego is playing with me. So that's perfect. My ego is, I did 2 takes and, it's not the way I want it to be, but that's perfect because this is why I grow from these videos. The videos, the putting myself in the front of the camera, the ego wants perfection, and it's so easy to listen to that ego, to listen to that ego by, okay, let's do it over, let's do it over, let's do it over. And I was sitting here and I was like, I did it over and over and I'm like, what? This, I cannot listen to the ego. This is exactly why I am in front of this camera. I want to kill my ego. I want to not want that perfection, guys, because it's an illusion. The ego is giving you a feeling, that you're messing up. You get in that feeling like, oh, okay, let's do it over, let's do it over, let's do it over. Guys, if you live like that, how you do anything is how you do everything. If you can kill the ego in front of this camera, guys, you can kill it in life, in every situation. I put myself in front of this. I'm speaking about it, I had a choice to not say it, but I'm saying it because my ego is what I want to kill. How more you kill your ego, how closer you get to God. It's that simple. But how do I kill my ego? I put myself in a position, what is the most difficult, and that's in front of the camera. One day it's in front of people, but it's difficult to just go to people and speak wisdom to people. One day I want to put myself in front of a crowd, speak my wisdom, because it gives me fear. And if I can kill that fear and kill the ego in front of the camera or in front of the people, guys, it is killed in every situation. You need to find the most difficult way to kill it. When I started this journey, guys, talking in the camera, I had so much fear, the ego, the perfection, it took over everything in my body, and even my heartbeat was in my throat and I was sweating, and guys, I looked at it 100 times and I only saw negative things. I killed that. I don't look at myself anymore that I see negative things. I am who I am. I am a soul. This is my body and I am not the flesh. Everybody is perfect. Everybody is perfect. Only your habits decide where you go in life. You have good habits, you go to the top. You have bad habits, you bring yourself down to hell, to the devil. But you need to kill the ego, guys. I cannot say it enough. You can train it every single day. I need to train it every single day. You need to kill your ego. And you do that in the most difficult way, I see that, with people that listen to me, in my coaching, when they go in front of the camera and they start, killing that, because so many people make a video and then it goes good and then they look at themselves. They start looking at the video like, let's change the colors, let's edit it, let's cut it, let's cut that out, They start editing the videos, And I always tell that in my coaching, do not do that. When I'm finished with this video, I don't even look at it. I just post it on YouTube because I trust myself that every word that I speak is wisdom. And there is no bad and good, guys. The ego is telling you, this is good, this is bad. But it is an illusion because it's a feeling. You can only get that feeling when you think. This is my coaching, guys. When you kill the thinking, everything's perfect. When you kill the thinking, you don't get fear. You don't get control. It's all in the mind. You create it because you think. So, this is a big part of my coaching. That is, you need to get in front of the camera. There is nothing wrong with you. You need to get in front of the camera and improve everything in life. You need to grow. Guys, we are humans. We are so special. This world told you that we're not that special. This world gave you a feeling that we're not that special. But we as a human, we are important. We are gifted, guys. We have a gift that God gave us. It is within us, I'm living my gift. I'm living my purpose. I'm here, guys, to show you that 1.5 years ago, I was so lost. Guys, I could not speak in front of the camera. I did not even have pictures. Now I'm making videos every single day, guys. And I'm telling you, you are gifted. You cannot let the stories lead you, guys. The stories cannot lead you. If you listen to the stories, to the feelings the ego is giving you, you will always make the wrong decision. If you kill the ego and you let your spirit guide you, you will always make the right decision. But like I said, they created this system, in this world that we live in, that we are not, we are not important. But guys, you are important. You are special. You are gifted. But you need to kill the ego. You need to kill everything that is blocking your growth. I'm teaching my girlfriend this. I taught myself this. And I see it, You need to kill everything that is blocking your growth. Guys, if alcohol, number one blocking your growth. Alcohol, guys, stop it. Kill it. You don't need it. When you're in a high frequency state, you don't want alcohol. Alcohol disconnects you instantly from your spirit. The thing is, you want to operate from spirit. You need to let everything go in your life that is blocking your growth. And I'm telling you guys, every devil, it's a new level. It's not that, I started in the dark and I'm right here, right now in this moment after 1.5 years hard work. I mean, I do not miss, but sky is the limit. Every level we have a new devil. And one day, you feel more connected, you're more in control of your flesh, of the ego, you flow better. The next day, you're making more stories. The ego is trying to take over, and I say it's the devil, 100%. And then you cannot flow, and it's difficult. Before I started this video, guys, it was very difficult. My ego was trying to get me out of this power to not make this video, to not get in this connected state, because it knows my power. The ego is not working for you. It's working against you, guys. It's getting you out of the power and it's letting you survive the day. It's making you go to work that you do not like. It is surviving the day, guys. The ego wants worldly things that you add to give you a feeling that you feel good at that moment when you buy the car or you have a new house. But it's not important, guys. The thing is, you need to kill the ego for spiritual growth, guys. Spiritual growth is the most important thing we can do on earth. But the ego blocks it. It blocks everything, guys. I am so spiritual. I can see it. And I know I can see things that people cannot see. I have a massive gift that, when I talk to people, I can tell you, like, you need to kill that. You need to let go of that. You need to let go of that person. And then if you listen, you elevate in frequency, because everything that is blocking you spiritually, guys, you need to let go. It's the devil. See it like this, guys. The devil is holding you down with ropes, all kind of ropes, and you want to elevate, but you can't because the devil is pulling you down. But once you see that, for example, alcohol is killing your growth, you cut that rope. Then you see drugs, cut that rope. Then you see, okay, these friends, I'm elevating. These friends are bringing me down. It's a rope because it's blocking my spiritual growth. And we cut that rope, guys. Even, a smartwatch. So many people have smartwatches. They're like so in that smartwatch that their focus is in the smartwatch. It's a rope, guys. Cut it away, I have in my coaching, people that have problems with videos and reels because it gives a feeling, you need to stop and kill the videos and reels. So you cut that rope, guys. And every time you cut a rope, you elevate higher in frequency, you grow. And this is what life is about. You need to know everything is spiritual. Everything in life is spiritual, guys. But the ego is holding you down with feelings, control, fear to not grow. The devil does everything it can to let you not grow closer to God. Because the devil is on the ground, the God is on the top, and it does everything to not show you your power. And this is why people are depressed. I made a video about that yesterday. People are depressed. People don't feel good because they're not living the purpose. You can go, sky is the limit if you make the right choices, but your spirit, your soul knows it. But you're not listening to it. You are listening to the stories that are fake. And then you get triggered and get feelings, and you're listening to the feelings because you believe that you are a feeling. I'm telling you guys, you are not a feeling. You are not a feeling. You are a soul, guys, that is using this body, that needs to get in control of the flesh to grow in life. Because I'm telling you, everybody has a massive mission. I can help everybody with my gift because I can see things that people cannot see. I see spiritually what is blocking you. Of everybody, guys, this was always my curse. So many people, could not handle my truth because I read energy. In my life, I got so many problems with people, and I didn't understand that. Why are they mad at me? Why do they hate me? Because I can see things that people cannot see. That is my gift. If you're in my coaching and you listen to me and I read your energy, and I tell you what to do, and it's not easy, guys. For me, this journey is not easy. I came from the dark, guys. I came from hell. I was so lost, guys. I came from hell, but I got out by myself because of I was seeing, okay, it's not real. I feel it. I am lost. I am in the dark, but it's not real. It is not real. My soul, my spirit was always telling me, Mike, it cannot be. This is not the truth. It's not good. And I listened always to my spirit. And that's why I came out. I start cutting all the ropes, guys. Trust me, you cannot use drugs. You cannot drink alcohol. You need to let go of friends. Who needs friends, guys? Friends are always blocking your growth. I'm telling you, if you want to grow spiritually close to God, you want to elevate in life, you do not need friends. It sounds crazy, but if your friend is not giving you wisdom, it's bringing you down. If you cannot tell the truth to your friends, they are bringing you down. If they're chasing money, they are drinking alcohol, using drugs, they are a rope, guys. You need to let go. You need to let go of them. Guys, there are all kinds of ropes. Everybody can have his own devil. It can be, watching porn, 100% the devil. It's free for a reason. It's a big, big rope. It's holding you down, guys. Lust in any kind, lust in any kind. Food, guys, if you're fat, it means food is your rope, guys. You are gifted. Understand what I'm saying. If you are fat, you have a massive rope that is holding you down for your massive potential here in life, guys. For example, guys, if your girlfriend or boyfriend is fat, and you always have trouble in your relationship, it's because they're fat. It's because they have ropes. And then you have a rope because you like fat people. It's a rope because it's blocking your spiritual growth in life. And I'm telling you guys, I'm really, I'm really trying to, explain it, it's all the ropes that you need to kill, It doesn't matter if you're a homeless person. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire, a millionaire. It doesn't matter if you're fat, you're skinny, you're a homeless people, you're a drugs addict, alcohol addict. It doesn't matter. You lost your whole family. They killed your whole family. It doesn't matter. You can still grow in life. You need to cut all the ropes. You need to let go of all the stories in life by implanting the habits that I'm teaching. Waking up before 5 every single day of the year. Vacation, Christmas, your birthday, it does not matter. You need to get in control of your mind. It's the best thing you can do in this world is being in control. And I'm telling you guys, because I was lost. I was lost, guys. I was so lost, but I got out by cutting the ropes, by implanting the habits before 5 every single day, guys. 4:44 without snoozing. The alarm goes, you get out of bed. You make a screenshot, you put it on Instagram. You hold yourself accountable by sharing it to the world. Guys, you count your macros. Your body needs this amount of calories, fats, carbs, protein, or some people only eat protein and fats. It doesn't matter, but you need that amount of calories. Count it. Eat what your body needs. Train every day. There are all things that the whole day, I stay in control of my mind with all the things that I do the whole day, guys. Even this one video for 30 days, every day, and still empowered. I just want to help the world with my massive gift that God gave me. And I know it's not seen yet, guys. It's seen by my students. It's seen by my girlfriend, by my family. My family, my own family, my mom, my sisters, they don't see it, But that's perfect because everything is in the Bible. Jesus said, you cannot be a prophet in your hometown by your friends and family. They do not see your gift. Perfect. They don't need to see it. I need to know it. God needs to know that I found my gift. But I'm telling you guys, you are special. You need to make choices that are difficult. Growth means pain. Killing your ego means pain, guys. You need to trust me. I can help everybody. And I'm not saying that I want to make a lot of money with my coaching, but I truly can help everybody if we just can cut the ropes so you can grow in life, guys. Because it's like a balloon. You go higher and higher and higher and higher. Because sky is the limit, guys. I'm telling you. I cannot show it with the Lambo yet. But I'm telling you, the peace that I found, the in control, the power that I have, guys. I go to bed in peace. I wake up in peace. Even though, I'm a human. I have problems in my life. But still, I'm in control. I feel a feeling. I go to the left and I'm like, I'm not that feeling. Hold on. Waking up 4:44, locking in, and I stay in control. So the feelings do not control me. This video, guys, is crazy because I mean it, guys. You need to elevate in life. If you're with the wrong person, I have been with the wrong persons in my whole life. Friends, people drink alcohol together. Why? Why do you drink alcohol with people? Because you do not connect. Your soul does not connect. The most people start drinking in low frequency. When people take you down, you start to drink alcohol because it numbs. Then you connect, because you're away from your soul. It disconnects, guys. Again, guys, I can help you. And I'm not saying this for the money. I don't care about the money. When I do my coaching and I get every call so connected and my students grow so crazy, guys. My students go so crazy that I get tears in my eyes when they send me the messages. And I'm like, I don't care about the money. They grow. Their life is changing. And it can be your life, guys. I mean it. I'm not selling myself for the coaching, but I'm telling you, if you apply my free content, guys, apply it, your life will change. You will be in control. You will see that everything is spiritual, that everything that's holding you down, all the feelings is fake. It is the ego, the devil. Once you cut all the ropes, you will elevate. You will grow in life. And I'm telling you, and I'm going to show you guys that sky is the limit. I will not quit. I will not stop. Guys, what happened in the last 1 year and 4 months that I've been doing this lifestyle is crazy. But the world wants to see money. They want to see Lambos. They want to see cars. They want to see watches. You know, I took off my watches. I will want ego. Guys, I'm telling you, it's spiritual. And once you're in a high frequency state that I am, with lag, worldly things will be attracted, guys. I will be a multimillionaire. I will grow my coaching to the top of the world. I will stay close to God. I don't miss. I do not listen to the devil. And that's why, guys. But I do not care about that. I do not care about money, but I know that once you do this lifestyle and you keep killing the things that are taking you down, you will grow, your frequency will grow, and you will attract everything on that frequency. And that's the way life is. You are a magnet for frequency. High frequency attracts high frequency. If you're a high frequency, you connect with low frequency people or things, you become low frequency. So guys, make the right choices. Apply my free content, guys, and you will see that your life will change massively. If you want to do my coaching, guys, I'm telling you that it's going to be the best investment in your life. It is. And that's not me, it's my gift that God gave me. So if you want to do my coaching, guys, send me a message on my Instagram, Life by Mehdi. And trust me, guys, if you're in the dark, you will see the light again. If you listen to me and implant habits, there is no chance that it will not work. You will grow in life, but you need to put in the work. So guys, crazy video, crazy in power. I feel really good, so I needed to share this. Crazy, guys, crazy. Goosebumps all everywhere. Crazy, guys. This is why I do what I do. This can be you. Let's go, guys. Let's go.